What's up, everybody? All right. Oh, everybody's already in the chat. We got Frank, Leonard, William, Dee's Homestead. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see what we got. How's it going, Richard? Hey guys, I got the camera set up right this time. Sadie would be proud. I'll tell you what. How's it going, Mike? Derek? How's it going? Waynesville, North Carolina. Tell you what, guys, the weather has turned for summer. I tell you what. Derek says he's in the snow. Oh, it's been super nice. It was 70 degrees here today. It's 55 right now, which is perfect. If we could stay in the 50s and 60s, I would be super duper happy. As long as there's not even rain. I'm tired of the rain. Grandy, North Carolina. Yeah. Y'all, here's what's so funny. Sadie literally hasn't been in the wood yard in probably like 3 months. And I've been showing her like some of the pictures and videos of that pile of wood. And she walked out there and she says, holy cow, I didn't realize how big it was. It's like, yeah, like in person it looks way bigger than on the camera. Yeah, not woodworking. We had some awesome days in the wood yard. Just rocking it, man. I mean, it's just, tell you what, we two or 3 weeks ago we were going through all the old wood that was down the hill, and a lot of that was just trash or really hard to split stuff, and it really is hard to just to keep going because you know you're kind of wasting your time, but you got to get it done, and it's not splitting as nice either. Dan, how's it going? It was 64 here in Western PA. And you got a snowstorm coming Friday. Oh, 765 guys. Yes, I did get a tractor, guys. I'll show it to you on a little bit later. Yeah, so I got the 2022 Coyote 3510 SE hydrostatic. What's up, Everett? Rick, how's it going? Ty Man, how's it going? I know it's just crazy the temperature differences throughout the whole United States. Like most places are normally warm right now. So I mean, it's actually warm for us here in North Carolina. Like usually February is the coldest month that we have. So it makes me wonder if March is going to be like freezing cold and snow. We will see. Chris, man, I would go ahead and jump over that 400. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't put a 25-inch bar on the 400. But I have that to compare to my 462. If I was going to do 25-inch bar, I'd get the 462 over the 400. Now, if you're running a 20-inch bar, I think the 400 runs just fine. Yeah, Derek, it's the CK. I got I'll have to show you guys, but I got the agriculture tires because it's what came on it. I was gonna upgrade the R14s, but I feel like it wasn't really what I don't think I needed that extra tire or whatever. So I got the ag tires, which they do tear up some stuff. I can tell you that. But it's in the wood yard, so I don't mind that. That's not like I'm mowing the yard with. Kevin, I went with Coyote because of the price point. I mean, I would say Coyote and Kubota are basically the same machines, honestly. I mean, there's differences, but they're basically the same machine, and you're getting it for I don't know, $3 to $5 grand cheaper depending on what model and everything you get. So that's why I went with Coyote. Plus, I have a dealer. There's other machines that I looked at that if there was a dealership, I might have chosen that over the Coyote. But for my price point, for what I needed, Coyote. Yeah, Jimbo, I don't know what to do, guys, because we are out of room with my conveyor in that pile. I literally cannot pile any more on. And the further back we go, the more room we're taking up for the tree guys to put more wood. So I'm either going to have to get that wood over in the stacking wood yard, or I'm going to have to kind of redirect it. But I tell you what, I have a conveyor in the works, another conveyor. It's an old conveyor. I'm getting it from my friend, but it's going to be way taller, and I'm going to be able to stack probably 15, 16 feet up. So I can't wait to show you all that. But yeah, I mean, it's funny how everything goes, guys. I go months without getting nothing, and then in 1 month I get everything. But that's just how it goes. Things pop up and you got to jump on them, otherwise you lose those options. David Edwards says he bought his MS400 with 25-inch bar. I'm not saying it's not gonna work, guys. I could tell the chain speed, and that's why I would not put a 25-inch bar on the 400. Hogs Logs, you got 70 in Ohio today. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I have family in Ohio, and they're always in the 50s for the most part. So that's really warm for Ohio. So Derek, you bought the 22 NS 4710 hydrostatic. Is that the one that has the 2400 lift capacity? I looked at that tractor, but I was worried about size. Like, that tractor's pretty dang big. William, the only close dealer was Kubota. That makes sense. I mean, y'all, really does depend on the dealer because, you know, nowadays everything breaks and you need a place to take it if you can fix it yourself, or you have to get the parts. Kubota is, hey, I think they're all pretty tractors. I mean, Kubota is like John Deere, you know. I mean, they're the top notch ones. So 2,700 pounds. Wow, that's pretty good. So that's bigger than what I was looking at. I think I was looking at the DK series. Is what I was looking at. Freaking Jeep says should not get tractor with under 2,500 lift. Man, I wish. Oh, that's a heavy tractor. Yeah, I think the CK series, they're right around $4 grand to 4,500 pounds, with loaded tires. So. All right, guys. So I got some stickers in that I want to put up on the wall. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. So the first one is Ken's Cuts. We're gonna put you up there. Thanks for sending your sticker. Premium Smoking Wood. He's in New Jersey. Let's see if I can get the stick round down. Right. Put him right here. Ken's Cuts. All right. Yeah, guys, I know that's the next thing. So I'm putting this tractor in my garage for the time being. I have a shed behind the building that I could put it under, but I kind of want to keep it like enclosed, until I wear the newness off of it, But yeah, I gotta build something or have something. I really want to keep all this stuff in the wood yard over there, and so I plan on, now that I have this tractor, I plan on cutting down a bunch of trees, and opening that up so I can have more room for everything. Because I mean, I'm really short on room right now, so I think cutting down trees and all that is going to give me room. Because I mean, y'all, especially with my Toro, I have the tractor now, but with my lawnmower, dude, if it wasn't dry, I'd get stuck. I couldn't pull that thing with my lawnmower; it'd just spin. So there's a lot of times I didn't go split just because I was scared of getting the lawnmower stuck and not being able to pull the splitter back in. So the tractor's going to help with that. I mean, this thing is going to it's going to allow me to do everything I want without any excuses. So Dee's Homestead, I looked at RK. I was sold on an RK tractor, but they have no dealers near me. That was one of the ones that I was really looking at, but they didn't have anything near me. Derek, thank you. I think I made the right choice. I mean, like I said, I put a lot of thought in it, and that's the reason why I went to 3510 instead of the 4010. I didn't think that extra 5 horsepower is really gonna do much for me for another $2,000. So 765 guys, I haven't gotten any attachments yet. I've spoke to a couple people. Used to you can wheel and deal with people, and that made it fun. But nowadays, like, you call around, you ask people, everybody's like, no, this is the price and this is what it is. Which I get it. At this point in society, anybody's going to buy anything for this certain price. But I actually found somebody who is actually willing to wheel and deal with me. And it's a product that, I don't know if y'all have heard of Laughlin trailers or attachments and stuff like that. That's who I'm leaning towards. They're willing to negotiate with me and everything. So I'm leaning towards that. I've already got prices and everything, and I'm probably gonna pull the trigger soon. I'm just kind of just trying to fill it out, because there's things that I'm like, well, if I go with them and I don't really like it, I kind of wasted my money. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do my due diligence on that. But right now, I'm just gonna get forks, a grapple and possibly forks, depending on the package deal that they give me. I would like to have forks for my IBC totes, but I can get away with not having any anytime soon. So right now, I'm just looking for a grapple, but I want the two claw grapples. I don't want just one whole claw. Richard, we have four acres of land. I'd say between the 2 wood yards, I probably have 1 full acre, maybe, which is not enough, not even close to being enough. So John, I looked at skid steers, man. They're too expensive. You're still looking at 10, 20 grand on top of what I paid for my tractor, and the thing's gonna have 1,000, 2,000 hours on it. Look who showed up, y'all. So, Derek said my wife calls it expensive wheelbarrow. Y'all, that's really what it comes down to. The tractor is nothing but to help clean up the wood yard. It really is. I mean, that's what I told Sadie. I said it's gonna speed the cleaning process up, and I mean that's all it's really gonna be used for. So I get it. if you haven't, yes, Hogs Logs. I definitely need to get a ballast box. Actually, my neighbor offered a box blade to me today that I might use for counterweight. That's probably not going to be enough, but it's going to be something for the time being. Because a box blade would be nice for me to kind of grade and help with the gravel. Because y'all know I had that gravel. He backed it in, and I, hadn't used anything to level it out, and it really does need some attention for sure.
How are you liking your trailer, Hogs Logs? Your new dump trailer. It's pretty cool. Hi, Logan's Homestead. Hey, Richard. Hi, guys. Thank you for the card to Logan's Homestead. That was really nice.
What's up, Nathan?
You guys.
What's up, Bucky? I know, y'all. I gotta straighten up. I can't be slouched over no more. Sadie's here.
Yeah.
True, Jimbo. I mean, you could strap anything to the back of that tractor, and it's gonna do what you need as long as you have enough weight. We got the dogs in our laps. If y'all wondering why we're rubbing between under the table.
We each have a dog.
Yeah, you can fill it with cement. Yeah, I mean, ballast box, depending on where you go, they can go anywhere from 300 to. I mean, you can get some cheap ones on Amazon for like $80, but I wouldn't go there. But I like the ballast box because they're small and they're tight to the tractor, where other things are going to be wide and kind of bulky. Plus, it allows you to put a trailer hitch on it too, which does make a difference. Any Husky saws, Derek? I have a 440 that's acting up on me. Sadie got it for me from a yard sale, so we only had $50 in it, and it ran good probably 2 or 3 times, and then now I can run it for 10-15 minutes and it'll bog down. I think there's something in the carburetor, but I'm thinking, it's like I tell Sadie, I said, I can take it to a guy, have him clean the carburetor, and then if he gets into it and it's going to cost me like $100, $150, I'm like, well, dang, I don't want to spend that on the saw. Like, it's not even worth $200 brand new.
It's not?
Yeah, it's like $200 brand new. I made a 30-gallon barrel full of concrete to make me a ballast box for Kubota. Oh, guys, I got sidetracked with the stickers. Also, Nathan from the Logan's Homestead gave me a sticker, so thank you for that. We're going to put that up there. You can put it up there?
Yeah.
Just put it on that side.
He didn't do a very good job showing it. We're still too far.
No, look, it's good. Look.
Someday we'll be
Look how close we are.
Someday, if I ever come out here and set it up, you guys will be closer, I promise. It's too far. I can't even see a damn sticker.
Oh, Sadie. This
What
shows
do you do?
this shows it's pretty close. So you can see.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Amazing.
Oh, guys, I refreshed the computer and now I'm back up on this. Holy cow, we missed a lot. Sorry, guys.
Oh, was the computer lagging?
Yeah. All right, hold on. I gotta go back up. Let's see.
You saw all that.
Freaking Jeep. I got it, my tractor today. The reason why people know about it is I put it on my shorts. So I will show y'all the best I can. It's dark right now, but I have one of my spotlights on top of it, so I can kind of show it to you, but it's probably too dark anyways. But yes, I got the Coyote CK3510 SE.
Scroll down. We did see all this already.
I have a grapple, don't like it, never use it. Love for brush. Well, freaking Jeep, what do you use to pick up logs? So the reason I want to get a grapple is I have a bunch of like old stuff that I just want to pick up and throw in a dump trailer, and that's why I would get the 2-ton ones, because it's easier to pick up 2 different sizes at one time.
Did you already read this? The Titan 29
About it.
inch.
Oh, Derek's not it. Titan's expensive, but they make good quality stuff for sure. Amazon. Oh, go back up.
You just
Amazon.
said the ballast box bend after first use. Trailer hitch.
Gotcha. Yeah, I need to. I think my neighbor has a 3-point hitch receiver too that he'll let me borrow. But yeah, I definitely look into a decent valve spots because people were saying on Amazon that they were bending and they were crap and some were leaking and everything else.
I guess, Chris, I need to smack you for not wearing your chaps when using your chainsaw.
Yeah, Chris is always.
Hey, I'll make him
Busting
drive
my
himself to
chops.
the hospital. How's that?
Yeah, she'll
Cut
probably
his
just
leg
she'll probably
off.
just tell me to roast him down.
I'll say, you dumbass. And that'll be
Mhm.
it. Forks are good, or a must. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get
Well, that's the whole thing, guys. I wanted to buy them as a pair so I can get a better price. You know, I'm all about haggling and getting a better price. But I also don't want to fork up all that money right now because I don't necessarily need the forks right now. The forks are going to be very useful for when I'm taking everything up to the roadside stand because I plan on making stands that I could just put on the forks and then drop off. We'll see how all that goes later down the road. But right now, all I really need is the grapple.
It says consider a speed hitch as well. Makes for quick implement changes. Hog sauce.
Speed hitch.
I don't know what that is.
Hey,
Hi.
Jeremiah.
Hello. Pick on the tractor. I'm like a year or two out from a tractor. Oh, nice pick.
Jack, I'm gonna tell you what. I thought I was a year or two out on a tractor, and
He just pulled the trigger.
I just pulled the trigger because if you can bust your back and get as much wood split as possible, you can make a third of that tractor payment in one season, easy.
Listening from the Maple Shack, Chris Gerwitz.
Maple Shack.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, Dee's home said the grapple was nice, especially for cutting. I thought about that too, but then I'm thinking to myself, God, that must take a lot of
We
time.
should give a tour of the tractor tonight. That's what they want.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do it, guys. Don't you worry. Hey, also, you need to tell all your friends that we're almost at 3K, but we're trickling down there.
Like
So
9 away, 10 away.
we're
or
like
something.
8 or 9 away now. So
Ew.
make sure you tell all your friends, family members, your boss,
Call your friends.
cousins.
Call your wives.
call your kids,
Call your kids.
call everybody.
So how about when you want to show the tractor, you just pull it in, and then I can hold the camera and show it around or something. I could show you
I guess
start it up
we
and
can end,
pull it in.
we can do it in the stream that way. Because we'll have to move this table.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of this, like 15 minutes before we
Yeah,
end the stream, I could just pick the phone up and then you bring the thing in and we walk it around, show
Right,
everybody
right.
everything.
Yep, that's a great
We could-
idea.
Okay. Let's see. Meet me halfway to Asheville. I'll give you a gravel hook. Woodhound bug.
What's a gravel hook? Gravel hook.
I bet you attach it and it helps spread the gravel. Something.
Wood bug. I'd have to look it up. Wood hound bug.
How did the splitter make out, Jeremy? Oh, or Jeremiah must have got a new splitter. What kind of splitter did you get, Jeremiah? I have heard Titan attachments is good. Gotta wear your PPE now.
Yeah.
Just bought a dump trailer, Jack. Nice, Jack.
Hey, let me tell you something. Dump tow is gonna be twice as effective. Well, I can't say that. Dump tow is a very, very good thing to have for sure. I would probably get dump tow over tractor first. So I would say that. Yeah, Dee's home said it. Everybody hit that like button, please.
Baby steps. Yep. I mean, you have to grow your business however you have to grow it.
The way I look at it, guys, is I'm not telling everybody to go in debt because that's not what you do. If you can make the debt work for you, I would do it sooner than later because you got to think how much time that tractor is going to save on cleanup and other things. How much that dump trailer is going to help with deliveries. I mean, if you just dump everything and you don't have to stack anything, I mean, how many loads can you do in a day? You can do a lot.
Give you like the conveyor. It works better than my treadmill. Robert.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Matt just kind of, that's the hillbilly conveyor out there. He made that himself. He really did.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, put the belt on there and the motor on there, and the motor probably doesn't belong on there, right? So
No, it's too fast. Everybody
it's
tells me
very
every day.
fast. It's just made it work though. It's ingenuity. Hi, Howland
wow.
Hollow.
There you go. That's the thing. Tractors last forever, guys. They really do.
Wood handbag is in Burnsville, not far. But it hooks up to the front of the
Oh,
bucket.
gotcha. I know what you're talking about.
Jeffrey, thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
It's got 3,200 hours.
There you go.
Wow. What size tractor did you get, Matt?
I got the CK3510 SE.
It's the
It's the Coyote, yep.
Coyote.
35 horsepower.
Jeremiah said he tipped his splitter over. No harm done.
Hey, I've done that with my Wolf Ridge. Before I got that grate on there, the front is super light. I just went to pick it up and the dang thing just shot straight up. I was like, oh no, what happened?
I'll tell you guys, like, I've only seen that pile of wood that he has out there in his videos, and just like from the side of the house. I haven't walked over there since November probably, and I went over there today with the tractor. I was like, oh my goodness, that pile is actually huge. It's like 15 foot tall,
Yeah, it's
20 foot tall. It's tall.
I'd say
Like, whew.
it's maybe, I don't know, a 20-foot diameter, maybe bigger, 30-foot diameter, and probably, I don't know, 12 feet tall or something. I mean, it's up there. For that little conveyor, it's amazing that we were able to go that high. It's because we turned it up.
Says, can't you load the dump trailer with the conveyor to shuttle wood from the storage area? That's
Yep.
what he does.
Yep, that's what I'll do.
Sometimes.
The whole thing is I'm trying to get this wood yard cleaned up because I need to make way for me to pull the dump trailer as close as I can to the pallets and dump it.
Good evening around the yard. Bucky says to run it is wide open and see how far it can throw one piece of firewood.
Yo, that thing could. Honestly, it would be going so fast. I don't even think a piece of wood would stick to it. I don't even think we can get it to throw one off. I think it would just fly off immediately.
It says, would you buy Wolf Ridge again? If not, what would you choose if you did had to do over?
So here's what it is. My Wolf Ridge, now that it's all right, I'm completely happy with it because that's what I knew I was purchasing, and 6.5 second cycle time, all that's good. There are some things that I've never ran a Eastamade, but there's some things about the Eastamade that I think are definitely better than the Wolf Ridge. Now, the only way I'd ever buy an Eastamade is if they had one here in the United States that
Like dealers or something.
a dealer that didn't charge $2,000 for shipping or whatever that crazy cost. I mean, they said $2,500 last time I talked to them. Well, that was before I got the Wolf Ridge. So, as far as right now, if I was going to go buy another splitter today, it would be Wolf Ridge because of the shipping cost, and that's what it comes down to.
Plus, didn't you say the Eastermaid doesn't have the log lift on it?
No, it does. That was just
Oh, it
a
does.
different
It was
type.
just
Yeah,
the one.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, the one thing I like, obviously, the box wedge thing is everything. I think the fact that you can take it off and put a 4-way back on is huge. Like, obviously, you can't do that with Wolf Ridge. So I think if you want a box wedge, I think Eastamade's the only way to go if you want a box wedge. I do like the cradle system of the Eastamade, but one thing that really I liked much better on the Wolf Ridge than the Eastamade is the weight difference. You gotta think, guys, if you don't have a tractor or your land's not flat or don't have a car or whatever to move that splitter, you ain't gonna move it by yourself. 2,000 pounds is not easy to move for one person, you know. With the Wolf Ridge, I can move it how I want it, and that's huge, especially
Yeah.
when you're talking about tight quarters and getting up next to the wood. That's a big deal, and that was really one of the main reasons I looked and stayed with Wolf Ridge.
And I'd say too, they're pretty loyal with their product. Like Matt had some issues in the beginning, and they came to the house. I mean,
Right.
East of Maine wouldn't be able to do that. That's the other problem why we would have to have a dealer here, somebody local to deal with them with.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like we are talking about the tractor earlier, guys. Everything is dealer based, right? Chainsaws as well. We don't have Husky dealers here. We have people that sell Husky stuff, but they're not a true dealer.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're doing warranty work or something like that, you're gonna have to send it off. Same with the tractor. If you don't have a dealer near you, you're not gonna buy it. Same with like the whole RK thing. Someone said there was a used 1222 in Michigan last week on Marketplace, 9,500. That's a pretty good deal. Hey Jack. Don't tell.
The Ontario Firewood.
Right, Derek's stuff.
Cycle
Cycle
time
time is money. I mean, those estimates are definitely faster. There's no doubt about that. I mean, I could talk all bad about Wolf Ridge or whatever, but honestly, I'm happy with what I got. And they fixed everything, and customer service is there, so I can't do much complaining, you know. Life is good, man. Sitting here with the lady playing on YouTube. How's it going, Anthony?
So I think in like at 8:45 we'll pull the tractor in.
Okay.
Okay, like 15
Sadie
minutes.
says 8:45. We're pulling the tractor in, y'all.
Yeah, that way there's some time people can see and stuff, and then you can answer chat questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I've never driven a tractor with a bucket on it. I've driven forklifts. I've driven other tractors like pulling stuff, but I've never driven one with a bucket, and that's something to get used to. Y'all, I was just trying to like move a little bit of Dixie, what you doing? I was moving a little bit of wood, and I thought my bucket was just touching the ground, but I was really digging into the ground. I literally took a nice chunk out of our grass. I was like, oh great, I need to go in the wood yard and practice this before I start cleaning anything. Richard says, I do YouTube, wife has Netflix.
Mm-hmm. You should be stocking up on bundles.
Yeah, guys, I mean, ever since I bought, it's funny, I bought that load of wood for bundles, and I've maybe sold 6 of them out of that whole base cord. So I literally have probably like 18 bundles left.
Yeah, it's actually been really warm here in
Yeah.
this last week. We've had days almost at 80 degrees, upper 70s. It's been really nice.
What's up, Donald?
Yeah, Hogs Logs. I got to sit up on his lap and drive it earlier. So
Yes.
it was a little awkward of a ride,
So,
but we made it work.
We're driving, and a neighbor comes out and says, he's like, oh, our neighbors probably think we are redneck.
Because I'm riding on his lap.
I was like, yeah, baby. And Derek, what's my next step for your fire business? So from the get-go, I've been saying that I'm all about just split, and that's what I'm working on doing. I think that is the most important thing to do early on.
Just
because,
build inventory.
yeah.
Because he basically almost ran out
Oh, I ran out last
this
year.
last month.
Yeah. I ran out last year, and you gotta think about it. Each year you should technically double each year you could double your output because more and more people are gonna know you. You know, you've done it for a year. They've told their friends, their family, and all that. So realistically, you should double it every year until you get to a point where it's almost not doubleable. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just splitting. I'm not worried about stacking, as y'all know. I'm gonna stack because I'll run out of room, which I'm pretty much there. But with this new conveyor that I have coming, it's gonna allow me to stack even higher. I'm thinking about making a bunker at the bottom of the splitting wood yard. We'll just see how open I can get it down there because I'm worried that there's not enough sunlight. That's when I need to dry. So we'll see. Once I take down a bunch of trees, I can make that decision then.
Hey,
I had a big loader with a 6-foot bucket before. She's Jimbo. No, she has no keys for the tractor. Oh yes, there you go. I have to put a buddy seat on it, Sadie,
Here
just
you
for
go.
you. Well, the girls. So Allison rode with me first, then then Claire rode with me, and then Sadie rode with me. So we went on a bunch of tractor rides today. We put an hour on it.
Mm-hmm. Just riding along.
Right, y'all. Anytime I turn on every time I turn on TV, it's always a chainsaw sound. So I'm right there with you, Richard. Right, these Homestead. So I was able to put on the stacking wood yard. I was able to put one more row. So last year I was able to fit 30 cords in there. I filled it up, counted. I got 30 cords in there. So this year I'll probably do around 40 cords in there, and then just stack as high as I can in the other wood yard. And then depending on how much room I have, I'll start stacking over there. But like I said, I'm just trying to process. Plus, you gotta think, guys, my wood yard's really small, so these tree guys, when they bring in 2 or 3 loads at a time, it pretty much fills me up until I can move stuff. Because where they drop, it's kind of a small area.
Mm-hmm. And there's been a lot of times where they drop it and it's just like all in the way. It's not where it should be or out of the way. So
I mean,
now he has a tractor to push things out of the way.
I mean, the thing about it too is like I've had him drop it in the driveway, not in our driveway, but in the driveway to the wood yard, because I don't want to turn down the wood, but I realized there's no wood. I mean, there's no space to put it, so I told him to drop it there. With this tractor, even if I don't get out there and cut it and split it, I could at least move the logs where I want them and out of their way. So that's a huge win that the tractor's gonna allow. So that will help with that.
So you're gonna have to expand the wood yard again if you keep doubling
Oh
it.
yeah.
So yeah, that's why he's gonna take some trees out over there and make it a little bigger. I mean, we have the acreage, we have the room. It's just it's not flat land, so
So
it's
Derek,
not ideal for stacking.
Derek, have I approached campground? I already did that. I did that last year. And for me right now, I'm not doing any campgrounds or really anything that's gonna put me on a 1099. Because once you get taxes involved with that, they're wanting to pay $5 for a bundle, but then you put taxes with it, then you're down to $4 a bundle. So it doesn't make sense. And then when you go up to $8 a bundle, they're like, "Oh no, that's too much." So plus the whole campground thing is I did it to get my name out there, and I basically lost my butt on those 100 bundle deliveries. Not lost my butt, but I didn't get $5 a bundle after taxes. My brother hears chainsaws while I'm editing the middle
His neighbors.
of. Right.
That's cool, Richard. You guys see all the saws they had in there. It's fun to look at all of them.
Yeah, and it's honestly hard to find any place that has every saw. Every time I go to a dealer, they either don't have the 500, the 400, or the 462. Most of them have the 661, and most of them have the 881, but the 400, 462, and the 500 are definitely the ones that people go for the most. What time is it?
Yes.
We'll do that. We'll do the tractor tour here pretty shortly.
Yeah, we're gonna move all this stuff out of the way
You gonna talk to him while we move?
while we move. I guess I'll just sit right here. Wait, but how can I read it? I can unplug this. While
Yeah,
you
it's
move
already
the
there.
table.
Oh yeah.
You gotta move the
Oh,
table.
what did they say?
It said. Oh, Ontario Firewood has them show up in bins. He said 30 and 40 yard bins show up. Once we had 3 oak trucks that filled a 40 yard bin.
Damn.
Is that all from like tree service guys, or do you have like people that you buy like good like logging wood from? We just get ours from tree service people. Oh my gosh. Guys, it's getting warmer and we're getting bugs everywhere. moths and
Don't worry about
mosquitoes.
it. Don't worry about it.
I hate it.
Wow, Nathan, they had 400 or 500 eyes.
Oh,
Oh.
Dixie's gonna eat it for me. She got it.
Yeah, Jack, we're planning on going to Paul Bunyan for sure. I wish we could make it to more shows because I know there's way more firewood or wood related shows more north and west than what we are.
This is funny. Derek said, "I'm sure it's a commandment. Sorry, thou shalt not steal." I like it. Don't you have one more sticker?
No, I put
Oh, you
Ken's
put it.
up already.
Okay.
Ken's and Muds. All right, let's get this tractor fired up and we can show you guys. I guess I'll bring it in and turn it off.
Bring it in.
And turn it off.
Get the table out of the way. We have tight corridors in here.
Yeah, I got all my firewood equipment in here. We need a building, honey.
May 6th, Hoosier Firewood Hysteria, drawn by K&L.
What's over there?
I know, I'm just saying it. They can hear me.
Okay.
Did you hear it? Or you weren't listening?
Not here. What?
May 6th, Hoosier Firewood Hysteria, K&L is putting it on.
Oh, nice. I wonder how far away that is, of course.
Alright, guys. Here it is. I don't know where that is. Where's K&L at? Giant Oaks here. Oh, nice. It's trees. It's a tree service. Papa says, here. Paul, get. Paul. Get. Paul. I'm gonna have to get on top of my car. Yep. The dog.
No, we barely got. You show how close it is in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure they saw the fit.
We had to do a little bucket trick to get in.
Yeah, but it's in it. The garage closes.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's so many of these coyotes on YouTube, but I got the 3510 SE. It's got all the bells and whistles. I got ag tires on it, so we'll see how those go. Most people do like R4s or R14s, but I got the ag because this one already had it, and really I was kind of worried about mud. I was worried about getting stuck. So that's why I chose to leave the ag tires on there. We'll see how they do in the wood yard. I'm hoping they don't tear it up too much.
Let's vote what color that tractor is, guys. Do you think that's orange or red? I say red. Matt says it's orange.
It's orange.
That is so red.
Look at the flag. The bottom is orange.
The bottom of the flag's orange, but this is red. This is red.
So yeah, guys, it's got the nice seat on it with the armrest. It's got the 2 remotes.
Well, you want to go up? We can show it to him a little bit.
So, actually, there's one thing I want to show you guys. That a lot of tractors are completely different. But I think I really like this about this tractor. So come around here a second.
Kind of hard camera working.
Yeah. So guys, one thing that this might just be how picky I am about things, but I like how, show them this baby, go down a little bit. I like how all the connections and stuff are up here on the side of the tractor instead of down here by the tire, if y'all can see that. as you can see, all of it is hooked into this box right here, so it's, you know, protective. And it's not down there where you can run over something and hit it and whatnot. So I really like the fact that this is up here and not down there. And like I said, all tractors are different, but that's one thing that I really liked about this tractor that a lot of tractors didn't have. So, and I know that a lot of people are always complaining about sticks and stuff coming up and messing things up. Well, with that, I think I'm better off in a better situation, you know? So, what's everybody
Okay,
saying?
where's the beer holder?
Oh,
Sweet
yeah, we got one
looking
right here. Actually, I think we got two. No, we got one right
We
here.
got that right there. And this
That's
one
the beer
can
holder.
kind of, you can put something over there. You can put a cup there, but that's the cup holder right here on the right hand side.
But yeah, these are super nice. Obviously, I had to lower these rope bars. I guess I call it rope bars or rock bars to get into the garage. So that's very helpful. Actually, I just learned this. You can take these guys right here, guys, and put them down here where these holes are.
Oh, yeah.
You see these holes right here? This sticker actually pulls up, and you can actually take these and put them down in here, which is pretty cool. That's something I might look into. I don't know yet.
Gotta have the beer holder.
But yeah, I'm super,
They'll show them
super
the
stoked.
tires too. So these
So,
are,
yeah, these are the ag tires, so they're really tall but skinny. I mean, look at the tread on these things. It's crazy. It does tear up the yard
Right.
pretty good. But hopefully I can, I guess, just get all the loose dirt out of there and get it out, and then it'll be hard ground, right? Maybe that's the way I need to do it. But I just got the standard bucket. Like I said, guys, I haven't got any attachments yet, but that's something I got to do soon because that bucket is not the best for picking up big rounds. I mean, obviously I can get out and put them in there, but
Jack said, where's the giggle switch? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what they give us either. This is my first tractor, so I don't know. Maybe he's talking about we're giggling right now. I mean, guys, I even got in the mirror, so when I pass all the haters, I can look in my rearview mirror and they can see me smiling, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, these things right here are as big as those Dodge Ram mirrors they put on them things.
I said you found it. Richard
So-
says congrats.
Yeah. So, and also, guys, I got this tractor from a dealer nearby, and they were very helpful and very nice. And they actually delivered this tractor to me for free. And they actually went and got it from another dealer. So, thank you, Reedy Creek, for that. I appreciate that. And yeah, guys, I'm super, super stoked. Can't wait to actually put this thing to work. I did go out there and move a couple things just because, I mean, why not?
And here's the bucket.
I had to get it muddy, you know?
He's got it turned down right now, but it's
Yeah,
right
I
there.
had to turn it down to get it in.
Yeah,
But,
it's pretty good.
yep. So, I'm sure y'all are tired of all the shakiness. Not making fun of you, honey,
There's
but.
more viewers now than there was before we lifted the thing out. Or 60.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
What actually, I can go here and check.
Yeah. Here, where's the stand? Grab the stand and we can stand it up like right here for the last couple minutes and just stand with it. But actually, I was really surprised at how cushy the seat was. I guess it's because Matt and I were both on it, so it was like
Yeah, I was gonna say, how
really
would you know how
bouncing.
cushy it is?
So,
She likes how it goes up and down.
yeah. And it has good suspension. But that's the tractor.
But also, guys, too, just something like this, like this small detail of putting this wrap around these hoses is like, it looks better and obviously it protects it too. Like little things like that are a huge deal with tractors because you never know what you're gonna run over or what's gonna fly up or whatnot, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna hook back into the stand.
Yes, Kevin, I did get the third function. I had that put on with when they got it. So, and the tires are weighted, guys. I try to get everything I wanted to get done on the dealer so I don't have to take it back. Because I plan on doing all the work and everything myself. And they
Got a
said
short
that's-
little stand,
yeah, that's
didn't
what I was
you?
telling you. Yeah. So you have to,
What'd you do?
yep. Now, I guess I don't go down any further. I guess if it goes back some, maybe. Y'all, so y'all remember I broke my stand? I've actually broken 2 stands now. Well, I went and got this one off of Amazon, and the dang thing's too short.
Mine
short.
would work, but
I'm gonna have to get another one.
yeah, if we could just
Maybe we should get somebody to send me a link or something. Because my other one's broke easy, and then this one right here is just too short.
Mine's tall enough. You just need to buy the exact same one I have.
So, Derek, I actually, I was asking them about the cutting edge, and they said if you're not using it on concrete, there's really no reason for the cutting edge. I mean, obviously, like if you run into concrete, it's gonna mess it up. But they said if you're not doing concrete a lot, there's no reason for the cutting edge. But maybe later on I'll put one on because it's wearing it out. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Larry, you got 35 horsepower as well.
Who's that? Who makes Coyote?
I'm not sure what company they all like.
What's the motor? Do you know what motor it has?
I think I don't know. I really don't.
It's like Honda or something.
Nah, this is a diesel, honey.
Oh, well, it's a diesel.
It's something Japanese made. I know that.
I like kind of showing it. I think the people like it when I show it too. They like to see the thing. You can keep reading and stuff while I do it, but nobody said if it's red or orange. What color is it?
Everybody thinks it's orange, Eddie.
No, they don't. I think it was definitely red. South Korea or North Korea.
They don't.
Help me out, guys. Say red. Chris said orange. Well, Chris, I have a feeling you'd say that. But she's gonna go against me.
I'll tell you what, guys, too. If y'all are looking for your tractor yourself and you're in between a shuttle shift and a hydrostatic, like I said, I've driven tractors that are geared, and a hydrostatic's the way to go. It's like driving a lawnmower with, 4-pedal and a back pedal. I don't have to use the brakes. Like when I pulled in here, I literally just let off the reverse.
Damn. Sorry.
I literally let off the reverse, and it stopped. Like,
Look at that red. I've got a lot of reds. We've got a lot of reds. Red tinted
warm
with
red.
orange.
they're just agreeing to disagree. Sadie.
This is
No, this is definitely orange.
Chevy orange. Hi, John. Hi, guys. Just finishing up.
It's definitely not still orange, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, and he got a little toolbox on it. Just a tiny little.
Oh, yeah, guys. That's where I keep my extra beers.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can put some ice in there. Load it down.
Burnt orange. Chevy orange. I like Chevy orange.
Yeah. It fits real nice in here with my car.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get my truck back in here. I got too.
Yeah.
I got the bundler right there. So
Bundler, splitter.
I mean, it's all
There's
firewood,
no more
guys.
room.
Hey, if y'all wonder if I live and breathe firewood, I do. There's no doubt about it. So.
Yeah.
Well.
What's the time now?
I don't know how to check it on your computer.
Oh.
8:54. 8:54. What does anybody have any questions or anything I can answer about tractors?
We can do a show too of all these. Do
Sure.
you want to?
I'll say
This is our sticker wall. If you guys don't know about it, you guys have a sticker. We'll do a sticker trade with you. We got In the Backyard with Dell up here, Dude Ranch, K&L Firewood, freaking Jeep. His is like a 10. He got serious. It's like aluminum. Woodruff Woods, Larry Cluck, got Dee's Homestead, Logan's Homestead. Or the Logan's Homestead, sorry. The Logan's Homestead. Okay. Outdoors with Andy, Senior Firewood Homestead. Outside with Shibe. I always say Sheeb or something. I always screw his name up. Okay. OWB.
Wood burner.
Yes. Carolina
That's Bucky.
Tractor Work. The Hogs Logs. Firewood at the Furnace. And now we got Ken's Cuts on here too. Oh, he does smoking wood. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, this is for everybody's stickers.
Turn it around for Todd. I got the Coyote CK3510 SE.
Look at that camera work.
Yeah, Sadie's.
Good.
Hey, we keep Sadie around, guys. Hey, throw her some tips.
Yeah. You owe me after this, Matt.
Oh, here we go, guys. We ain't gonna see Sadie for like another 2 weeks. She's going on strike again.
No. There it is. It took over the wood splitter parking place. The splitter used to be all right. Oh, and the lawnmower. Where's the lawnmower?
Yeah, I
Out
put the
back?
lawnmower down in the shed.
Yeah.
So the lawnmower's retired, guys. It's strictly only gonna be cutting grass now. I tell you what, if anybody ever wanted to get a lawnmower, get you a Toro time cutter.
Mhm.
I was telling Sadie, I wish I had videoed all the times that I pulled that splitter with that thing. Cause y'all, I was popping wheelies, I was spinning, one time I went down a hill with it and it was really like muddy as wet. And I went around too fast and literally the lawnmower and the splitter kind of drifted down in the mud. It was the craziest stuff. But I'll tell you right now, if anybody wants me to come do a video about Toro lawnmowers, I'm on board. I'll tell you what, those are nice, hard-working lawnmowers. I can't believe it hadn't died yet. It's a 2012 model too, guys.
Mhm.
And I'm pulling a 1,200-pound splitter with it, like every week, two or three times a week.
Hi, Anthony. Jimbo said this will haul a lot of groceries.
Yeah,
It
Yep.
will.
we can go down to the market right down the road, load up.
Yeah. Just put it right there in the bucket. Good to go.
It's so funny, guys. The girls want to ride in the bucket. I'm like, no, you can't do that. I was like, why do you want to ride in the bucket with all the dirt?
It's like very dangerous too. Yeah. But we do an annual Halloween party for the kids, so they're excited because we're gonna maybe
we're hoping to
get
do
something.
hayride,
Yeah,
so
a
we'll see.
hayride with the tractor. Get some
I just gotta-
stuff
I gotta-
hooked up. We should just get barrels. You know, you can get those barrels that all hooked together like a little train of barrels.
Yeah, it's gotta go through the woods though. It's
Oh,
gotta be able to go over
you're gonna go
roots
through the
and stuff.
woods.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna
Good
take
Lord.
a hayride through the woods, guys. I just gotta get a long, skinny trailer that will fit in their spots, and
Does-
we'll take like 10 kids at a time.
Yeah. Does the Toro have a Kawasaki engine?
It does. It's got this. I think it's the 651V Kawasaki engine, the 21 horsepower. I'm telling you, that thing rocks and rolls. So, I don't know. I'd buy it over again. Hey, if Toro wants to sponsor me, hit me up.
God.
I will talk about it all day long.
Yeah, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be doing that with that lawnmower."
Yeah. Actually, they
Whole
probably
time.
wouldn't give me a lawnmower because they know I'd try to run it to
Tear
the
it
ground.
up.
But you know, it ain't gonna break. At least the one I got, it ain't. Yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, Kawasaki engine for a lawnmower is definitely the best way to go for sure. I mean, now the new ones are like 23, 24
Well, Honda's
horsepower.
really good too. Honestly.
Well, I know, but not for a lawnmower.
Yeah, I had a Honda lawnmower. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
thing was
Honda's
great.
like good for small engines. Say that's more. Of a
It was
big-
a small
It's
engine.
a bigger engine.
I had a little
She
lawnmower.
had a push lawnmower, y'all.
Yeah.
Not. I mean, we're talking about bigger.
I
engines
lived
here.
in town. Had to have a push one.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. I'm super stoked. See, just lift it up. Jesus.
I was trying to get on there.
Listen, this camera work is not being paid for at this moment. Thanks everybody for stopping by and watching. Super stoked about this Coyote. You're gonna see a lot of videos on it for sure. Appreciate all y'all coming through, giving me feedback. You know, talking the talk, all that good stuff. All right, guys. We will catch you next time.
Bye, guys. See.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, congrats on the tractor, Sadie, they say. Yeah, thanks, Todd.